everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. Yeah, guys, welcome back. So since last episode, I laid out a bit more grass and I kind of squared it off. Yeah, I think this is a swamp biome. We got the nasty looking grass, and then we got, I think that's a river biome right here, our forest biome, and then over this area you can see we got all the kitties. So yeah, we have discovered a jungle biome right here. Now if you guys didn't know, if you go on the minimap options, I think it's M, you can go to details, performance, and then you can do biome overlay. You can do solid or transparent. You can see up here how it's changed. Let's do solid so you guys can see. So that's all the different biomes that are around here. Yeah, right in front of me is a jungle. We're currently in a forest. Over here, the way that my red arrow is pointing, is desert. And I think this area where the house is plains. Yeah, we got a few biomes around here. I think the light blue in the upper left and lower left are taiga. So yeah, pretty cool. And one thing I've noticed, let's turn on the jetpack. I'm going to fly over this way, a bit off the island. It's kind of scary. Hopefully I have enough jetpack fuel. You know, let me zoom out too. There we go. You can see all this blue stuff, and that looks like, you know, chunk errors or some kind of problem with the world, but that's actually ocean biome. I'm not sure if that was manually done. It doesn't look like that's natural terrain generation, so that might have been something that was manually added. Let's turn this off. X. Right, so a few other things that I've done since last episode. I was flying around with my jetpack, and I noticed that there are Thaumcraft nodes way down in the void down here. So let's drop all the way down here. Man, this is scary. How much jetpack do I have? Okay, I got enough. So press shift to go down a little bit. So yeah, I noticed that these guys were down here before. So I put some stone slabs around there just to have a place to land on. You can see I've done that in a few other spots around. Oh, you know what? I need to go back. Not that one. M. Details, performance, turn this off. I don't like having that on there all the time. You can see on the mini map that I've done a few of them over here. I've seen that there's more around, but I just haven't gone around to all of them. Anyway, the purpose of me doing this, I was trying to refill my wand of equal trade, or whatever that wand is called. And since I was unsuccessful in the nether doing that, I decided to try and find some of these nodes in the overworld to do it. And I think I might have done a bad thing. I found one that would refill the white fluid, whatever that is, and I think I drained the node dry, and I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing in Thaumcraft 4. So I'm not going to do anything else with Thaumcraft until we do some research and unlock everything we need to unlock. I have also expanded out our cobblestone generation here. So we're making cobblestone fairly quickly now. We're up to 8 million, so we're doing pretty good on this. A little bit more AFK time, we'll be up to that 43 or 42 million or whatever it is that we need. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I don't think we're going to do Thaumcraft today. I would like to start looking at that fairly soon. What I would like to do, though, is fix our power stuff that we got going on over here. Oh, also I've used a little bit of micro blocks here. I decided I was tired of flying up and jumping to get up, so I cut up some grass blocks and we made some grass block pillars, and I think there might be yeah, this is a grass block notch right here. Just a little square guy. So yeah, I decided to place these guys around just to make it so you can pretty much walk up no matter where you are without jumping. Looks a little bit better than stairs in my opinion. Makes it, yeah, look a lot nicer. I also laid out some in front here so we can just walk up the stairs no problem. But now it doesn't really matter where those stairs are. No matter where you walk, it's like you're on stairs. So that's really, really cool. So the power problem that I'm talking about, we have lava generators here. We have lava production over there. We're using lava over here. We got another lava generator right there. We got another one in here that's using the lava that we're collecting from the nether. We are actually losing power on this cell, so I have to keep filling this up manually, which is not good. I would like to centralize all of our power into one power plant area. That's something that we've needed to do for a while and we just have not done. We have power production going on for this farm and that farm over there. Yeah, I think we should centralize this stuff just a little bit more. I would like to have this lava. Currently, this lava is different on a different channel and being used to power all of our generators. So the lava from the nether is only being used to power our AE system. So basically what I'd like to do is have all of that lava being put into the same pool and used for everything. So that's something else we need to work on. I might move our lava production somewhere else. I don't know if we're going to leave it up here or not. Another thing that I did do off camera is I put our aqueous accumulators over here. Have some source blocks of water, just surrounded them with some glowstone strips, just kind of messing around, trying to make something that looked fairly decent. Instead of laying these all out in one big line, just kind of stacked them in the tower. And yeah, that looks pretty good. I have a tesseract down there. So we have a fluid duct on top going into the tesseract and one on the bottom going into it. And then it is also collecting the water from the middle ones directly. So yeah, we have a pretty good source of water should we need that at any point in time. But yeah, I just thought that was something I would derp around with and just play around with. Yeah, looks pretty cool, I think. Maybe I could inset that in the ground or whatever. I was thinking, you know, if we're going to need a lot of water for whatever reason, we're probably going to want to stack this. So that was kind of the idea behind that. Okay. You know, before we start working on the power, though, that is something I want to do today. Let us look at our quest book, because there is another quest that I want to finish today. So I think it's under For the Hoarding and Near Infinite Power. I believe that's the only one I started working towards. So we had to make 30 resonant flux capacitors, and off camera I've been building a whole bunch of that Enderium ingot stuff. So we have 240 of these guys, so that's quite a lot. And in order to make those resonant energy cell things, resonant flux capacitor, these guys, you need 2 of these Enderium ingots plus a redstone flux capacitor and pyrotheum dust and some redstone. So I've already went ahead and I made all these redstone flux capacitors, which requires a diamond, more redstone, and electrum. And each one of those requires a hardened flux capacitor, which is invar, tin, and redstone. A lot of redstone goes into this. And then each of those require a leadstone, which is lead, copper, redstone, and sulfur. So we've gone through a lot of resources. I took a hit on the diamonds. We're down to 26. And also, I don't think I mentioned this before, I did make another 64K fluid storage. So this is all full of lava right now. This required a whole heck of a lot of diamonds too. I think something like 40 went into that. So our diamond supply is fairly low. Our emerald supply, which is about the same drop rate as the diamonds, is fairly high. So you can see the difference there, how many diamonds I've used. So let's make our resonant flux capacitors. I should have everything pre-made. I have 29 of those. That's the 30th one here. So let's just go ahead and make all these guys. I figured we'd do that together. Okay, let's submit those. So we're 90% complete. We just need 3 more of those guys. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Submit that. Nice. So now we're done. That's going to give us 2 more full hearts plus a reward bag. Let us choose eeny, meeny, miny, this one. All right, 2 full hearts. Bam, bam. 35 hearts remaining. That's awesome. And an epic reward bag. What are we going to get this time? Hopefully it's not going to be some decorating thing. It's going to be something amazing. And it's a decorating thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you can't win them all. Yeah, that's a forestry glass. I think we were talking about that before. That's what you need the wax for, to make these wax casts to make these things. We're probably never going to use that. I believe the MFR stained glass is a little bit better. How much of that resonant or Enderium are we down to? 178, 180. So yeah, we got quite a bit of that stuff left. That's awesome. Okay, so was that the only quest I had left? I can't quite remember. I don't think I started anything else along the path of doing anything yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and start working on moving our power storage. Oh, you know what else I did? I did make some redstone energy cells, or the resonant energy cells. Yeah, I made 4 more of these guys. That's what I did. So we got a bunch of power storage. I got one that's full right here. So I think what we're going to end up doing is making a whole array of these resonant energy cells, have them all filled up by lava power, and then we're going to pipe the energy around wirelessly with tesseracts. I think that'll make everything look a little bit cleaner. Certain things are still going to need lava, like this guy right here, the seared tank, that needs lava. I believe that's probably it. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to make a cut here. I'm going to start getting some things prepared. We're going to make a power room, I believe, downstairs. It's not going to be the prettiest thing to look at. But yeah, let me get going on that, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so I haven't made much progress on this, but I wanted to bring you guys in so I'm not doing everything off camera. So I brought our Emmy cable down. It's connected to our Mac up there. So we have Emmy connection down here, which goes into an ME fluid interface. So in this guy, we need to get a bucket of lava. So let's do that real quick. We need to set a path to allow lava. So let's do bucket. We already have one pre-made. Awesome. So let's go down here, turn this off, and no fall damage. Okay, so I'm not sure which side is which. So I'm going to put a bucket of lava here. And are we... Oh yeah, okay, so that is connected. That's empty. I am not sure. I just clicked that off, so now it's going back down. I'm not sure which side is which. What are these? Is there a way to tell? I don't see a direction. Oh, you know what? Let's look at the mini map. So I'm facing this way. That's west. So is that this side or this side? I'm not sure. I guess none of these. Oh, here we go. Let's try west on this one. Is that the right one? So that's filling up. Oh, I think... Yeah, I don't think that interface is actually pushing the lava. I'm going to have to extract it out. Let me try getting a pneumatic servo. One of these guys. Yep. Eventually, I am going to replace this with, a big reactor or something. I kind of want to get the infrastructure set up now so we have a place where all of our main power is, and then we can upgrade it to a big reactor or something at a later time. But for now, I'm tired of having all of our little lava generators, placed all the way around and things like that. So we're going to set that to extract mode. We're going to put the pneumatic servo right there, if I could say that wrongly the right way. And okay, so it says fluid duct with lava in it now. So these guys should have lava. Yep, they are filling up. Awesome. So I'm not seeing any fluid in here. Maybe this fills up slower than I thought it would. How is this one? That one's full. That one's full. This still says it's empty, but all of these are full, so I don't understand. Oh, there it goes. Now we're filling up. Okay, so these lava generators are now using the power directly from our ME system, so that's great. So we have a tesseract here on this redstone energy conduit. Let's go ahead and make a new channel. We're going to make that number 4. We're going to call this power. Let's go ahead and save that frequency. Click that guy. We're going to change this. This is going to be blocked on item mode, blocked on fluid mode, and send only on energy mode. So let's go ahead and click that guy. So now this tesseract is sending the power from these 3 lava generators, which isn't that much, granted, but we're going to move the rest of our energy down there. So first things first, I removed the 3 energy lava generators from over here. Let us put the tesseract that was here back. We will do this fluid or energy mode receive only. Let's go ahead and block that. We don't need anything else there. Let's click this on power. And is this thing filling up now? It is. That is awesome. Okay, so that's what I like to see. No more lava over here. Our tesseract's providing the power. We're going to have a resonant energy cell here as a buffer of power in case I have to move our power supply down below, disconnected or something. We don't want the power to run out immediately. Okay, so that's great. Next step is to continue to do this with the other ones. So I'm going to have to break this guy. Yep, let's go ahead and remove this tank, the tesseract. Tesseract, we are going to stick where the lava thing was before. And again, going to set that to that. This is going to be blocked and energy mode receive only. So is this guy receiving power? Yep, that's filling up. Great. So I need to collect the rest of those guys, go downstairs, continue to add more of those lava generators down here. Let's do that real quick. We can just stick another one right there. Only thing we have to do, it fills up with lava. It's connected to the redstone energy conduit. Everything's happy. So now we're making 80 more RF a tick. Yeah, for every one of these that we add on there. Okay, so let me go ahead, remove the rest of those guys, get everything hooked up downstairs. I have to fix this one too. This is no longer gonna be up here. Yeah, let me go ahead and finish all that, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is what we ended up with. I made 9 more of these lava generators. Just so we could have 4 per side. We got one on the bottom, this side, top, and the back of this redstone energy conduit. So we have 12 of those going. I believe that's 980 RF a tick, maybe 900 something. It's just below 1,000 anyway. I don't remember the exact number. But yeah, so we have all of those producing power going into our redstone energy conduit. This conduit is going back behind here and feeding power into 10 resonant energy cells. I ended up making 5 more of these things, just so we can have that much more power storage. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change these guys. So these guys output 10,000 RF a tick at maximum. So the idea is we are going to store up a whole bunch of power just by converting lava into RF. And then if we ever have a big power need, we will have all of the RF available to output into that tesseract. Now, I've done some testing before with thermal expansion, and previously, I believe in the Unleashed and Ultimate series, these resonant energy cells, these tesseracts had an energy loss when you piped MJ through them. That appears to be removed. I don't think there's any energy loss from sending energy wirelessly anymore. So we will be able to do, what is that, 50,000 RF, 100,000 RF between the two at maximum pull. That's a lot of power. I don't know if we have anything that's going to require that much yet, but like I said, I wanted to get some infrastructure set up here so when we switch over to big reactors, which we will do eventually, a lot of this stuff is already made. I'll just have to rearrange some things or whatever, but I wanted to have a lot of these things in place. So there's our power production, there's our power storage, and those are all piping their power into this one redstone energy conduit, which is going to this tesseract, which is wirelessly transmitting our power everywhere throughout the base. So right here, that's our tesseract that's receiving the energy that's going into its own resonant energy cell. Like I said, in case I ever have to move the power downstairs or disconnect something, I want our systems to be able to run for a while, self-sustained. So each one of these where I have a tesseract is going to have its own resonant energy cell. So yeah, just right there. These guys over here look a little bit nicer. It's kind of hard to see. Let me break that block out. So we have, you know, the resonant there and this. It's probably overkill for these farms, but again, if I need to change it later, I'll have these resonant energy cells already made. And yeah, so we will have plenty of power storage. So yeah, these guys are already full, and these farms really don't use much power at all unless they're harvesting. And even when they do harvest, they don't use that much power at all. Whoa! Mr. Zombie, where did you come from? Did you spawn right there? What the heck? Okay, F7. Oh! Right on top of the harvester is where you must have spawned. Look at that. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Man, that was kind of scary. I didn't realize that would happen. Yeah, I think over here I have some covers somewhere with some glowstone nooks that are providing light. Yeah, it must be because that doesn't have the yellow thing on it. Huh. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. All right, guys. Well, let's see. I'll tell you what. I'm going to make a quick cut right now. I'm going to see how much time's left in the video. Maybe we'll start working on something else, but I'll be right back. So we got just a little bit time in this episode left. So I want to look at the next quest here on the You're a Wizard, Steve section. So this is going to start going down the Thaumcraft line, and I'm kind of interested to unlock some of this stuff so we can use our awesome wand because I want to use that to replace all of the stone around here with grass so we can start, you know, getting some things looking nicer. Right, so this Sky Shards quest says you may have noticed a minor lack of infused stone on this map. You may also be wondering how you are supposed to get shards for crafting Thaumcraft recipes. Luckily enough, we at Evil Sky Overlords thought you might whine about that, and Zero kindly made it possible. Take a hammer from X Nihilo or X Aquilo, however you pronounce those, and hit blocks to produce shards at an admittedly rather small drop rate. The blocks to hit are obsidian, TNT, ice, grass, sandstone slabs stacked on top of each other, and netherrack. Okay, so that sounds easy enough. I'm going to go ahead and take... Ooh, our diamond hammer has 53 durability. I can't use it too much more, but let's get some netherrack. I got plenty of this stuff that I have taken from the nether, and... where should I do this? I guess pretty much anywhere should be fine, right? I guess we'll just lay out a little bit. Right, so... Oh, that breaks super fast. Okay, so they said admittedly low drop rate, and there's 2 of them. Maybe it's the Fortune 3 on this that makes it drop faster? I don't know. Let's go ahead and bust through the rest of these. I'm going to have to repair this hammer. We got plenty of levels that I've collected that will make that pretty easy to do. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's how we get these shards. I assume... How much durability? 31. I assume we get the ice shards from ice. Let's do ice. Should have a bunch of that left. Yeah, let's do half a stack of ice. Right, so this is going to be pretty cool. This will get us well on our way into Thaumcraft. And maybe... Is this going to break us fast? Oh no, I gotta hurry up. It's breaking the torches. Okay, so there's some. Ah, dang it. There we go. Okay, so are those water shards or are those ice? I don't even know. I think right there. There we go. Get rid of that water. Alright, so now I gotta place down my torches back again. My goodness, yeah, we don't want mobs spawning. Since this is a skyblock map, if they can spawn somewhere, you're gonna have a big problem if it's not in your mob trap or whatever. Okay, so that's taken care of. We got 4 water shards, 6 fire shards, and this guy is just about broken, so let us repair that. Let's make another one. No. Okay, diamond hammer. There we go. Our diamond supply is now 36. I'm constantly filling this up over here with more gravel. And I'm constantly taking cobblestone and putting it over here into this barrel that's being pulverized into gravel. So we got a bunch of it. I should get this completely automated, so maybe the cobblestone that's being generated over there will fill up this bucket or this barrel automatically. Yeah, that's something I really should look at doing. And then maybe find a way for the gravel to be inserted into these guys automatically as well. That's another project for the future. Right, so let's get this guy fixed up. So, let's see, diamond hammer plus this is 37 levels. That's getting more expensive every time, and we can't go this way. I wonder, can I name this thing? Well, it's going to cost 37 levels, so if I name it, yeah, that's going to be too expensive. Okay, so maybe I've done this too long. I'm curious, if I name this and then try and repair it, will it still be 37 levels or will it be cheaper? Let's try that. I'm curious. So instead of diamond hammer, let's call this ore smasher. Okay, so there's 7 levels for ore smasher. Now if we do that, now it's going to cost 39 levels and too expensive. Switch. 39. So I wonder if that's always going to cost 39 or if it's ever going to get too expensive. Essence berries? Yeah, these guys. I should set up the essence farm again. We're going to be running out of experience soon. So we needed 39 levels. Another thing I'd like to do is to set up that disenchanter so we can get those books out of the Fortune 3 and Unbreaking 3 books. If we could put Unbreaking 3 on this diamond hammer, that would make it last so much longer and be a lot more worth it. Okay, so there's Fortune 3 on our ore smasher, and there goes our anvil. Oh my goodness. Lots of things breaking. Right, so that book said, what else do we have to smash to get other shards? TNT, interesting. So sand and, oh, you know what? If you do a caret and then a $sign. That should only show sand. I think all of my sand I have put through the furnace though, so we might not have any over here. Yeah, automatically smelting that. Let's get rid of that guy. So sand, we'll fill up our inventory. Let's go ahead and put that in there. We'll get some gunpowder. I'm not sure how much we need. Let's do that many. Okay, so gunpowder. Why is that not called gunpowder? What am I spelling wrong? Powder. All right, and then we're gonna do sand. All right, so get that out of there. So we need sand, and gunpowder, I believe, this way. Nope, I did that the wrong way. Dang it. So gunpowder in those. And sand in those. There we go. So I'm not sure how many we need. Let's do that many because that's how much gunpowder we have. So this is going to be fun. Breaking TNT with a hammer. Hopefully this doesn't explode. I have no idea. If it does, that's going to be like the biggest mess ever. So let's smash it. Oh, that stuff breaks like super quick. Nice. Okay, so there's some of those shards. All right, guys. Well, you get the idea. I'm not going to do every single one of those on camera. We need to... Oh, you know what? We have to smith some of those. Maybe... Okay, you know what? I lied. We have to do one of each of those. I was just going to be collecting those. So earth shard, we need grass. We need sandstone slabs. Sandstone slabs. It said stacked on top of each other for those. Grass. I don't think I have any grass blocks, so dirt. I can go ahead and replace some and silk touch some of this grass right here. Okay. We only need one of these shards. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at that quest. I was just trying it out because it looked like it was going to be kind of cool to get the shards that way. All right, so... Oh, you know what? I guess they could smash the grass directly in the ground, too. Okay, there we go. We got our shards. What else do we need to do? The slabs stacked on top of each other. Right? Hopefully we get lucky. Oh, those break pretty slowly, don't they? Was that the right one? It said sandstone slabs stacked on top of each other, right? Stacked on top of each other. Sandstone slabs. And another rack. Okay, well, I'll tell you guys what. Let me finish up getting the rest of those shards, and we'll be right back. Oh, man. Breaking the obsidian with this hammer takes just as long as it does... Oh. Hey. Where did you spawn from? Uh-oh. I'm letting, like, mobs spawn everywhere. But yeah, letting, breaking the obsidian with that hammer, it takes just as long. Yeah, they're spawning on top of these things now. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's why mobs are spawning here. Before I had the lava tank, and that emitted light, and I got rid of the lava tank. Now there's no light here. Okay, so that explains over there and this. Right. But breaking the obsidian with the ore smasher, our diamond hammer, takes like 15 to 20 seconds per block. My goodness, we really need efficiency, and we also need unbreaking. Those are things we'll be looking at getting in the future, but I think I have all of the shards that we need. There we go. There's one of all of them. Awesome. So that's going to give us an earth-infused stone, fire-infused stone, full heart, and a reward bag. Let's go ahead and claim that reward. Awesome. So 36 remaining. Let's see, what else did we get here? The reward bag, this is a greater one. And bottle of natural gas, hold shift. So that's 2,000 millibuckets of natural gas. I think that is mariculture, isn't it? I have no idea if that's good or not. It says it's a nice reward and a 0.79% chance to get it. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Is that all we got? We got the fire-infused stone, and we got the earth-infused stone. I don't believe I have fortune on any of my picks, so I'm going to have to wait before I break those things. I do want to do with fortune, so I can get these things that much easier. Awesome. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for today. I'm very happy that we got the central power source going now. It's going to make things a lot simpler. We can just plonk down a tesseract somewhere and have power. We don't have to worry about putting the generator and the tank and piping lava over and all that stuff. Yeah, really going to make things a lot simpler and also make things that much easier for when we switch over to big reactors. We'll probably be looking at that very soon. I would like to get on that mod, especially since we got this high oven taken care of and I finally figured out how to get steel. Oh yeah, guys. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time.